What's up, bro? Mm, okay. Okay. Yeah, I did. Great. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like it. Crazy. Yeah. Your back's still on there? Sucks. Jeez. Okay. 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 I'm gonna hit search. You good to hit search? You good to hit search? Okay.
National Football League, presented by EA Sports.
It's going pretty good.
Today, it's a Week 9
Enjoying
matchup
it.
set to go here between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah. Had to talk to Johnny a little bit today. It's the off the field stuff for him. GM type stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, I didn't mean to switch like that.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
I get it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This defense for the Colts, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And Shark calls it in. And it goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From down at the 12, it's first
and 10. He beat me. Well, I played him 1.5 times. And the first time I was supposed to win, went up by 2 touchdowns at halftime, and then the game disconnected.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. Down to the 6
yep, and then he just beat the shit out of him. Lost by 2 touchdowns.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah.
Second and 4, they can still get a first down without scoring. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Slant caught. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That's crazy.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I'd say the Chiefs have a good one too. You can't audible. Yeah, but that was crazy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special.
It's actually my third read.
Was he moving?
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath.
I know that's that route, but it's not the red zone scissors. There's nothing. Nobody's over there.
No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Yeah. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Who? Oh, yeah. That's true.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
Oh, that wasn't holding at all.
Hardly hit the ground, and I thought he would be locked in for this one.
11 more on that one and another first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Ready?
On first down, right back to Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Keep it up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
Oh, yes.
The carpet, a fumble, and the Colts pick it up.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Taylor.
Jeez.
2 yards is the pickup, and the Colts are going to have a first. The Colts at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
Hello, old friend.
Interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on third down.
Oh, my goodness.
This is one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jones. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah.
Pierce now up the middle.
And some room to work.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
He's got Jordan complete right side.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after one. Second down and 3.
Yeah. Sure is.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Gibson here running out of the gun.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gun.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
19-7.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Yeah.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down, another run.
Get out of there.
And he's going to lose yards.
Damn.
Backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And they work this way upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson.
And that is knocked away.
What is he, 10 feet tall?
Incomplete. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
goodness.
he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
He'll drop to throw.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Sharks got it left side.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll set up a throw.
Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Thanks.
Second and 10.
Back to throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
A huge play there.
It's funny that we're shading to that side and just let it run by us. No big deal.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
That'll result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Once more, Gibson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run here with Pierce. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Once more, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good drive.
Houston. Dameon Pierce. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Texans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Wow, that's his first drop all year. He's had 100% catching up until now, and it's timely.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting
Cool animation.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a
Beautiful.
blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Surprised there wasn't someone to catch it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10. Wilson.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Again, Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Picked.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go now! Warriors, 70! Ready.
2nd and 6. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve.
Never seen that before.
One to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
Since you have all the momentum, the ball indicator's gone for me. So I can't see where it's going to drop, where the punt's going, where the kickoff's going, none of that.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown.
Dude, why is he on him?
And he's got it inside the 10.
I have it set to speed, and Rodgers is not faster than Carroll.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Bobby Okereke coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is
I'm done.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender.
I'm absolutely done.
To force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I don't know why I go out and get talent and they just don't perform. It's beautiful.
Here to punt it away.
Oh, cool. Oh, that is cool.
What a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside.
I couldn't see where it was landing, so I thought it was going out of bounds.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And they'll get him down up past the 15. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught.
I'm done.
Finding room at midfield. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A huge play there for Houston.
Whatever, dude.
47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this
Watch me undercut this right perfectly and then nothing.
The season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On the counter, Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Give to Pierce. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. Made his first.
Thanks.
Now from 42 yards out. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yep, can't get any breaks tonight.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Wilson.
Picked.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Good game, bro.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here.
No, I'm not having a good night, man. I'm just in general. I don't give a shit.
And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon.
My wife's just put me in a guilt trip, so
they stayed
is
with
what
it
it
and
is.
got an interception and handed the ball
Fair.
back to their offense.
Yeah,
and what you
well.
wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he stopped immediately there.
And there to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jordan.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
Let's go now.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. 69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, That's a big day.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
And he keeps carrying the ball into the end
Good
zone.
job.
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Going to Puttery. We're double dating with some friends. Got a job. It's called Puttery. It's a really cool indoor. Yeah, it's an indoor one though. It's like you got to look up the website. It's pretty cool. It's not like the old go-kart, baseball crap. So this is like it's 21 and older, like upscale, new part of the colony.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
No, that's Savannah. That's up north.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
No, it's called Savannah.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Colts on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Gets past one man. And some space here. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yep.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Cook up the gut. Oh, good move. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Despite the score, despite the deficit,
Yeah, I traded my first for him this year.
He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On second down, it's Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
Exciting.
This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
A day late and a dollar short.
Finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And this time
Better feed the ball to James Cook before he gets suspended.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Come on, set.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. James Cook, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
And the lead is down to 20.
I don't care.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just extremely pissed off right now. I was super excited about this game tonight.
Here for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 25.
No, you can play it out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Out of the gun now on third down. This will be caught by Brown. Room here to run. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this defense has had its share of problems getting guys to the ground. And here's another example. They never should have allowed this play to gain as many yards as it did, but poor tackling early in the play led to big yardage after the fact.
Here we go.
You can take it down if you want. Whatever.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Just a yard to go here on second down. Pierce now up the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Okay.
Able to get the 1 yard.
Good game, dude. Good win.
Nothing more. Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision,
It is what it is.
and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Don't worry about it.
And they take a knee.
Appreciate it.
And they will take a knee here. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Most times,
they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up.